In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an executive summary for your business plan. First, I'm going to start by explaining what an executive summary is not. And then I will give two examples of that, and then I will give one example of what a correctly done executive summary looks like. The first thing that an executive summary is not a roadmap introduction of the business plan. This is an example of a roadmap introduction. This is a business plan for a small music production company. The first part is an overview of the business concept. The second part is an industry analysis followed by a discussion of regulatory and legal issues. After this is a competitive analysis and a discussion of the target market. Do you see how this is just giving an overview of each individual section of the business plan? This can be appropriate for a essay paper that you may have to write in your academic career, but is not appropriate for a business plan executive summary. You want to have the most important detail from each section in the executive summary, because the executive summary may be the only thing that a bank manager or an investor may read, because you are writing this for a bank manager or an investor. Okay, so do not give a roadmap introduction that just indicates what the sections of the business plan are. The other thing an executive summary is not is like this. Music Around Town is a music production company located in Orlando, Florida. The business plan involves providing live jazz and dance music to club owners, wedding planners, brides and grooms, event planners, and musical festival organizers. Our goal is to provide superior service and good pricing that is second to none. If you want a quality music performance at your event, call Music Around Town. The rest of this report is the business plan for the business. Okay, this is a little better in that the first sentence indicates this detail of what the business is all about. But the rest of this reads like customer marketing copy, as if you're trying to sell the product to a customer or something, the business to a customer. That is not what it is. It's not just a general introduction to the business plan, and it's not customer marketing copy either. What an executive summary is the most important detail from every single section of the paper in multiple paragraphs on the executive summary page. So I should be able to see the structure of the paper by looking behind the details that you give. So let me just give you a reminder. This is what the table of contents looks like for the business plan. Okay, a properly done executive summary you will go through each section and pull out the most important detail from each section and put it in an executive summary. So here's one that's done correctly. 224 Mocktails is a purely alcohol-free lounge providing virgin drinks and appetizers and entertainment located in Guinea Conakry. The estimated growth, so this sentence right here was taken from the first part of the table of the business plan, which was the business concept right here. The second sentence, the estimated growth in this industry is expected to be about 7% until 2025. That was the industry analysis right here. Okay, so he went in and he had a lot more information in the industry analysis section, but he pulled out the most important, what he felt was most important, and that is that it's growing at 7%. A Porter's 5 forces analysis indicates the forces acting on the firm are medium, indicating a moderately attractive industry. Okay, that also was taken from the industry analysis because he felt that warranted 2 sentences. You want to have no more than 1, maybe 2 sentences for each section. A major regulation is the $44,000 capital requirement necessary to start a new business. So in this area of the world, which is not America, you have to have at least $44,000 to start the new business. That was taken from the regulation and legal section of the paper, the detail there. So he went in and he pulled that out. And then, based on the competitive analysis, main competition would be from the Sheraton, Grand, and Noom hotels. So when you go up to competitive analysis right here, when you look in the body of the paper, that was the main idea that came from the competitive analysis section. And then you can see that the next paragraph, and it's good to break it up if you have, a paragraph is 3 to 5 sentences long. So if you're up to 5 sentences like he is approximately here, then it makes sense to make a new paragraph. And then he goes into who the target audience is. Okay, well, that was taken from the target market section of the business plan, the most important detail from there. And the rest of it just follows the table of contents, pulling out the most important concept, most important detail from that section, and then putting it here in this case, multiple paragraphs. And notice the final paragraph here has to do with all the financials. He's specific here. Sales are expected to increase from 292,000 to 294,000 by year 3. This was taken from the sales forecast section of the financials. Profits are expected to increase from 25,440 to over slightly more than 50,000 in year 3. The business has seasonality, with the business generating higher sales in summer months than the midwinter months. Well, he felt that this was the most important idea from the month-to-month income statement that you would have created. And then the venture is expected to break even between 17,250 and 18,000 patrons with an average bill of $10. Okay? So that is a great executive summary, because when I read through this, I can see what this business is all about and that all areas of the business have been well thought out. Okay? And when you're done, it should fit approximately on one page. I'm okay if you go a little bit over, but it's cleaner if you go through one page. And that is how you create an executive summary for your business plan.